I look at him like a blood brother. So I gotta let everybody else troll, even though he wrong. I know he wrong. I don't involve myself in no snitch shit. I don't fuck with that shit. I'm not finna get on no fucking internet saying, oh yeah, bro, that's my homie, a snitch. That's what other niggas supposed to say. That's their input. They ain't wrong for saying that shit. I'm not finna be joining, getting on their bandwagon saying the same shit they saying. Even though I know they ain't wrong for saying this shit, they want me to say this shit because I'm tweaking with niggas. I'm got the interview playing with her. I'm saying Tay600 Snitch. So when this shit come out, they want me to be like, oh yeah, you being biased and shit. Like,
he gave 39 years to start snitching. He's still a rat. Don't let this shit distract y'all from the fact niggas getting their chains and their pipes too either. Let's not. Been calling all night. I just want to see where your head at. I just put her in front of your house inside that Maybach. Yeah, yeah. These niggas out here. Naming, owning the soul shooter. Nigga around this bitch. Snitching on everybody. Rondo gonna snitch on his mama. They gonna be in the paperwork. Yeah, my mama used to fold my drawers and yeah, and Big Swirl used to wear my coats and that damn it.
This shit public records, bro. Public records. All you gotta do is go to the Danny Center. All you gotta do is go to the Cook County, Chicago. Javan Boyd, that's your name. You went to the grand jury, bro. You know you did, man. You just paid the fifth. You paid the fifth on the stand. So that makes you not a rat. But you still the reason why I'm here. You still the reason why me and gang here. You the one who said I did. You said I did the shit. You a fucking rat, man. All the fucking witnesses that's on my case. Y'all ask them, who the fuck was the witness with them? I bet they say Javan Boyd. Y'all look at the statement of facts in my motherfucking case. Y'all gonna see that the police, the state was trying to track down our witnesses. One of the names is Javan Boyd. He just paid the fifth. That's how it's sitting out of my transcript.
Get that Glock on me, hell no, can't go. Get that bitch and put her out, can't walk. Nothing in her mouth. Wildin' with my niggas, they be from the fucking south. I ain't playing, I do this shit. I ain't playing, I do this shit. Come through on your fucking block, you block them off like ruler.
RondoNumbaNine. How's y'all relationship nowadays? What's the temperature like when it come to, 22 and number 9?
Me and bro, our relationship good, is genuine. I be talking to bro, we be corresponding back and forth, and stuff, letters, email and stuff, and we just be bonding and, building our relationship, our bond, that strong bond that we held for so many years, and putting all our differences to the side and just focusing on the number one goal, and that's coming home to your family and your friends. And
I would take 2 shots, he killed people. You already know, man. We upstairs, man. We gotta need energy because we upstairs. You know how folks, right?
See that? It's gonna come, boy. Why you wanna swing on me? My boy LA.
You like, before I even shot a gun, bro, I went on 10 hits with these things. And Lil Boy and Cdai. I'm talking about 10. I'm talking about I'm sitting behind the garbage, half a block away. Folding them, yeah, wait right here, woo woo. Me and Nine and Rose and Mac, we folding them half a block away. Changing shit, you feel me? And we just like.
Tay Capone was the talk of the internet because everybody was accusing him of telling on Rondo and Cdai, But you were one of those persons that kind of like stood up for him, when everybody else was like bashing him. Can you tell us your thoughts on that whole situation? Like, what was going on at that time?
I don't know. I feel like, I ain't gonna sit on this couch and be like, oh man, he a rat like that. I just feel like he was tricked out. He was tricked out of his spot. He was tricked into saying some shit he ain't had no business saying. So at the end of the day, yeah, he bogus because as a street, to go in there, don't say shit for real. If you don't say shit, they can't use.
What made you you kind of still stuck up for him versus saying, man, dude, he will,
With me and him, it was just like, yeah, you bogus, but I'm a quit you, but it's gonna be from a distance. It ain't gonna be the same as it used to be. Like, this was my right hand man, so like.
Chicago, drill capital, home of some of the realest stories and some of the wildest accusations. Tonight we lock in on one of the messiest, Tay600 versus RondoNumbaNine Cdai. Who really told? Who really solid? And who just got a good story for the internet? Everything in this video come from public interviews, lives, and court files. We not saying who guilty or innocent. We just showing you what they said and letting you decide. Let's start from the beginning. February 2014, a cab driver named Javan Boyd gets killed on the job. He not a rapper, he not a gangbanger, he just trying to feed his family. Later on, Memo600 sits down and says it straight. That cab driver, that's his cousin. Memo600, my cousin is the cab driver that Cdai and RondoNumbaNine allegedly killed. So off rip, this ain't just some drill ops versus ops story. This is family on both sides. Cops start digging. Phone pings, cameras, fingerprints, witnesses. They don't need no YouTube rumors, they got physical evidence.
No, I am on Steve McGee, on Baldy, on Defect. That's my cousin. The cab driver can't tell me shit. I know who ratted. Folks know. Bitch. But I'm gonna leave that to the free phone them, they on up here. But yeah, that's my cousin, the cab driver on Lil Steve McGee, that's my cousin, boy. Everybody know this. Niggas is bitches and niggas is snitches. That's all I'm put it like. Niggas is bitches and niggas is snitches. Ask any one of the guys who is Javan Boyd to me, Lord.
You remember who was the first guys from 600 that you met or would become 600?
First I hung with on 600 was Deconstructing on Steve McGee, nigga, Deconstructing. I hung with Deconstructing for like 7 months to almost a year before he died. So like 7 months, almost a year till he died, bro. No.
And that's Bite Down's brother?
No, that's Trigger, Mthang, and Damo brother. I say like a year till he died. Like a year and 6 months till he died. I said the wrong shit. D-Thing was the first, cause I ain't trust everybody. Steve the one made me hang over here with these niggas. I stayed on 51st and King Drive with the Young Money and the Matt Boys, and I hung around DJ and all them, the older niggas from Young Money. And Miko is my cousin. Miko Buchanan, he's locked up for LA murder. Like, on Steve, he's my big cousin.
A guy locked up for LA Capone's murder is your cousin?
Yes, Miko Buchanan, that's my big cousin. Love him, respect him to death. I was hurt, I was crushed when I heard that shit, and it f***ed me up. I stopped coming around, I stopped hanging, I stopped, like, when it comes to that type of shit, I feel like you don't care about my life. You did that shit, you risked your family getting, you know, so I fell back. I love my aunties, all that shit to death, but I feel like my cousins put me in a predicament where, what if these kill me because I'm like, you know.
Then social media kick in. Rondo been on Twitter talking crazy. DJ Academics and other blogs pull up old tweets, line them next to the murder timeline, and it looked real close to self-snitching. P. Rico accuses RondoNumbaNine of snitching on Cdai. At the same time, Mubu Associates and blogs start claiming Rondo snitched on Cdai. King Louis' Mubu Associates accuse RondoNumbaNine of snitching on Cdai.
Yeah, Icky D, I heard they fired this goof ass up here. Yeah, that's what he get. He's a fuck nigga. See, Icky D a goofy. He target practice. So whenever folks them catch him, they gon' pinch him up, pop the shit out of him. He's a goofy. You feel me? He's a fucking clown, and he dirty as hell. He's a goofy. They supposed to be firing this bitch ass up. Fuck him. He lucky he ain't check out like Lil Boo. Yeah, I heard they say he was walking with 2 gay niggas, so everybody keeps saying that. Icky D, but you know he gay though. Like, no bullshit. Like, I been heard Icky D was gay. Spoil me. You know I'm crazy, G. That's why you like, you know I'm crazy. You know I've been crazy. You know, I was crazy before niggas started acting crazy on Instagram. on anything get signed, but everybody will tell y'all been crazy for a long time. Anybody tell you that I ain't just get crazy, everybody else just getting crazy.
Who's you with when that incident happened with the cab driver? Who's you with? C-Day. Who? C-Day officer. Can I have a cigarette? Fuck that. What's his Twitter name? What's his Twitter name? What's his Instagram name? 22 shots. Oh, yeah, we got him. We got him.
But when the dust settle in court, here's what we know. Rondo and Cdai both get hit with 40-year sentences. The states say they got them off forensics, phone data, and cameras. Tay Capone, Tay600, get dragged in as a witness, refuses to cooperate, gets charged with contempt. Cdai later tells Vlad that the jury heard about clothes, footage, and evidence. Not Tay's testimony, because Tay never took the stand. Cdai and Vlad debate if Tay600 snitched on Cdai and RondoNumbaNine. So how he end up the burger and Pepsi rat? That's where the street politics come in. So boom, you got Rondo on that jail call like, Tay a rat, that's public record. And the internet ran with it like that was the paperwork. No FOIA request, no court doc, just a phone call and a caption. But Tay like, 8-bet, you wanna play paperwork games? He spin the block right back. Tay hop online and start talking greasy. He say, y'all keep saying it's public record? Cool, let's really pull some public record then. He start bringing up Rondo's appeal paperwork. He like, look, right here, read this your favorite step of talking. He basically claimed the appeal files show Rondo, pointing at other people, bringing street dudes' names into official docs, trying to tilt blame off himself. In Tay's eyes, the same dude screaming, I'd never snitch, was low-key cooperating in lawyer language. And Tay say if he was really a rat, he wouldn't be moving how he moved, still outside, still in Chicago, because somebody would have pressed that line for real by now.
Told on you?
You can't.
Did I tell on you, man? No.
You kind of did.
How?
Cause get what if I ain't said that?
What you mean?
What if I said I was got there at my mama's house? You told that I was at another house.
Hey, Bank, but I told them folks you was at home.
I already done told them damn you fucked the whole case up.
No, you ain't.
Don't say shit, nigga.
No, that ain't.
I feel you.
Against Tay600, man. He know what type of I'm is on some street shit. I know Tay600. Tay600 was a gangster like before the snitch allegations and shit. He know I ain't lying. Before I put that shit out, I DM'd him and said, you know I'm about to call your ass a snitch on this interview. I ain't just say that shit. I sent that shit to him. I wasn't following him, so I'm like, he ain't finna see that shit. So when I got out of jail, one of the guys was following, I'm like, damn, y'all still following dude? I'm like, tell him I'm finna say something about him in this interview. When my homie told him, he like, man, why you coming at me for? I ain't never got into it with him. I ain't never did nothing wrong to him. I'm like, bro, like, you got somebody in jail for 40 years.
But how did he? Because the thing is, they saying that he took his statement back or something.
Ain't no taking no statement back once that motherfucker there. You said it, bro. That's all it take is a statement to get locked up. If he shoot me, I could call the police right now and say, Adam 22 robbed me. And they.
Before, I had forgot to mention this part. Going to court, seeing the ops. Because I was talking about court and shit. So going to court, seeing the ops. This was what I was supposed to say. Before I even talk about the niggas getting, before I even talk about niggas catching you at court. So, one day I was at court. And this is why I talked about, like, this is another reason why I hated being in jail. You would be in the county, a nigga like me, when I was in there at first, it was so many people that knew me that I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be in there, and I'll be around a bunch of niggas that I don't know, or niggas that'll come in and they'll be associated with ops, and I don't know them. But they know me. You know what I'm saying? They know me, they know what ponytail, folk. And like yank me like that on for them, and that's how they got up with me on for them. That's how they got up with me. I was missing dreads, folk. Surprisingly, I wasn't even missing dreads in the part of my hair where it was put up in a ponytail. I was missing dreads on the side of my shit, folk. On Steve, but I never got rolled by no niggas I knew or no niggas that was with gang or none of that. I never got rolled by no niggas that wasn't ops, folk. I never lost my hair over no situation that wasn't no ops shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never did that. I never did that.
What's your name? Tay600, right? Oh, Mickey Mouse. You look Mickey Mouse. We cut the ears and the tail off Mickey Mouse. His ass crazy for that dog. I'm gonna see, I just mentioned that on Twitter. A lot of people asking me about that shit today. How I feel personally. Y'all should do that pretty ass nigga was gonna tell, man. He got bangs and everything. They should have knew he was gonna tell. He look good with the pictures. He take a picture with the pose and shit. But hey, motherfucker, better watch that nigga. You snitching on him. That's definitely the thing, man. Me niggas take a picture with the pose and put them on the internet like they be really out here. They tell him. Let me a couple niggas be really popping shit though. Honestly, I ain't never. You know, I only think that's 600 on him. Yeah, they kicked him out. They got the goofiest one kick him out. They only got one alley. He told that 600.
Nigga, Mac, on Lil Scud, the Mac case, nigga, Trey 5 telling, nigga. The nigga who they did all that shit with so he telling right now on Mac and Lil Scud. You feel me? Like, y'all need to know what's going on before y'all start just tagging niggas under shit. Y'all don't be knowing what the fuck going on, folks. Vaughn would never sneak this me in no song. We don't do that on Lil, but we don't, boy. On phone them niggas telling everywhere. That's why niggas rapping about this shit. This shit just going on right now. But it don't got shit to do with Tay. On Lil, but it don't got nothing to do with Tay. It's some real life. This shit, this what it is, folks. Looks good, ain't tell it though. I never said that. For real, y'all. Like, niggas around this bitch, real live telling on Lil Boo, like.
Something dry like a mosquito do. All wet, gotta die.
That's where you live at. Fuck you talking about, dude. Tay600. Shh. Keep your mouth closed, you snitch ass nigga. You just got your mans in them all them years. You can't even go back to your own block. Oh, Lil B, I'll smack the fuck out your ass. Fuck you talking about, dude. Yeah, come on. All that, man. Yeah. Where's you at with it? All you niggas, you bitch ass 600 niggas, yeah, I'ma always be up. Fuck y'all dead homies.
When we got up last time, when I had mentioned Take a Pawn, and the fans was like, they get on my ass, like, ask them, you know, is y'all cool? You know what I'm saying? Like, why you did that or whatever? Like, do y'all relationship, is y'all smooth though? You know what I mean? Like, you just said you ain't into 600, but I'm just asking that because, like I say, the fans put that out there.
So look, bro, I'ma speak on this about him, and they can take it how they want to take it. I'm in my lane, he in his. You know, when he first got to Cook County, I sent him a kite. Right? This probably ain't get out. This probably ain't been out yet either. And I asked him about that shit. Did he do that shit? You know, it never got back to me. But then I started reading shit when I was just locked up down here. You know, to the point where, like, he know he wrong, right? Because in the prisons down here, you can look this shit up. I looked up their cases, and I see names in that paperwork where it's like, that shit, man, look, motherfuckers know they wrong.
Yeah, y'all watch movies, bro, and think that this movie.
Go to jail, bro. It's niggas that snitch and go to jail
bro,
all
look,
the time, bro.
Look, bro, unless you about to get these months, bro, look, first of all, you doing jail time regardless, bro. Bro, y'all see 6ix9ine, bro, he done told on 30 niggas, bro.
No, this is gonna kill it on WAP. The only way you can stay out of jail and rap is if you continue to rap and keep bringing niggas down.
Like, look, that's just like Low, right? Low from our block. This nigga, he used to be one of our big homies. He got locked up in that shit. I OT with Breezy in them case, bro, and started snitching. They gave this man 20 years, bro. They gave Low 20 years, bro. Why he the first nigga get out of jail? Phone them getting 3, 5, because they had a lot of probation time. Like Breezy, you see Breezy, he did a little bit of time because he came home with 5 years of probation. 5, 6 years on probation. So he ended up doing less time because he had 5, 6 years on probation. But folk, ain't no motherfucking get out of jail free cars, bro.
What is he doing?
Rondo got 39 years, bro. Yeah. Because he didn't tell at the beginning, bro. He didn't tell when the case was still open, bro. If he would have snitched and said this shit when the case was open, bro, Rondo probably wouldn't even, he would have got 15, 20. He would have got 15, 20. Because he's still part of the crime, bro. You still part of the crime, bro, at the end of the day.
That's what niggas feel.
Y'all niggas forget, bro. Like that's what I'm telling y'all about me, bro. The shit that they got in that paperwork that they said happened, bro. If I admit to that, bro, I am part of this crime, bro. I am part of this crime, bro. I'm part of this crime, y'all. I'm telling you. I'm part of this shit. I cannot duck that. I can't just...
In one of them rants, Tay even say he regret not crashing out on Rondo when they was locked up together. He basically like, I should have got on that man in jail. I let it slide cause I still had love. Now look how he playing with my name. Then L.A. Capone's brother, L.A. Boozy, jump in. He say he seen real government documents with his name in it cause of Rondo. He talk about getting hit with contempt of court cause he refused to cooperate after the system tried to use somebody else's words against him. Boozy point is simple. Just cause a Nas still in jail don't mean he ain't told. Sometimes they take your help and your life. Now that hood myth, if he locked up he solid, starts looking real shaky. In the middle of all this, Cdai call out from that cell. Clips circulate saying Cdai told people Rondo threw him under the bus, tried to make it seem like Cdai was the main problem to save himself. Whether that's completely accurate or not, for the internet, it don't matter. The story become Rondo called Tay a rat. Cdai called Rondo a rat.
You know, I just regret the shit I did for all the wrong niggas, you know. Team 600 LLC, you know, it's niggas making money off, you know, things that I put my blood, sweat, and tears for, you know, and for me to backbite down Mthang rolls, you know, not to see a penny of that money, you know, we fight for our life, you know, ain't nobody sending no money, no lawyer fees, no nothing, you know. Niggas name $600 on the gram, all on social media, $1,000 watches, shoes, and, you know, niggas ain't sending a penny to the real, you know. That shit fool, you know, so that shit fool, you know, on from them grades, you know, niggas don't keep shit 600, you know, niggas do shit for the media, and, you know, that's that clout shit, you know, like niggas try to portray on Instagram like they spending on shit by saying names and songs and by posting niggas, but you know, niggas need to start posting JK receipts.
Blast with a couple 30 shots, making niggas diddy bop. D-rolls also that's turned up. D-rolls, who never see that? Smoke a blunt. I keep 33 on me, I'm taking no lacking. No lacking. Never split them up, that's like a fraction.
Can't tell now. Shoot a nigga, look, now they wanna tell now. Bullets float like boats, make them sell out. Fucking on the stop, make it yell out. When she's done, suck a dick.
Boozy say Rondo paperwork funny, the whole 600 looking like a snake pit. And remember, all this started with one cab driver who wasn't even in the streets.
Dudes gotta take their own weight. Stop trying to throw your homies under the bus. Stand on what you did.
He break it down. A snitch. Anybody who open, they mouth to them people. A rat. Full-time cooperator, statements, testifying, pattern behavior. To some folks, sharks sound like the last line of defense for street morals. But this Chicago, soon as you judge everybody else, somebody go and spin back on you.
Shark snitched on me. His words got used against me, and that counted as cooperation.
Look, so I can record this and remember this. I can record this and remember this. Did you or did you not snitch?
Hell no.
So what you do?
Bro, I ain't do shit. I let them people know, boy. That ain't my shit, boy. Why y'all you trying to get it?
I'm not trying to. I want to see, because I got to remember this, because I be getting high, so I forget a lot of stuff. So I just see you on a police body camera getting that bag is his gun. That's just blow bag with the gun in there. Did you not say that?
Bro, we ain't respecting no rats. I got 20 years in there. If you snitch, nigga, you on that paperwork. Go check that.
So did you or did you not say that? No. Go back to the body world camera right now. Go back to it. Because you just said that shit on the camera, man. You talking about because it ain't no, they ain't got you.
You see him wear that, was he wearing that black bag?
Listen, man, like the officer said, you know, I'm not even involved anymore.
We're not trying to play you too.
Right,
yes,
right.
You know what I mean?
But I'm saying that, that's why I'm saying I don't have to say too much. This man, you guys support this man. he know he's taking his weight. So that's it. I don't really got nothing to say. I know that he's taking his firearm. That's it. I don't have anything illegal. I don't do illegal shit.
Then how come you didn't get out of the car?
Hey man, I'm in tour with this nigga, man. What's his name? Shark on land. Yo, bitch may get scared for you. You in tour with a nigga named Shark on land? Oh no, baby, you need to make it right. Make it right with him. Make it right. Don't fuck with no nigga named Chiraq on land. Don't fucking play with me, man.
My boy Shark.
I know. I'm trying on the land.
Yeah, that's who.
I be saying your shit on
That's look.
Shark on the land.
Let's say that's the nigga who said I couldn't come back here.
Yeah, man. You know
That's
niggas
the nigga who said I couldn't come back here.
You know the game.
My shit, man. Yeah. Shit, man.
For like a year, the man did not slide out there for like a year straight. You goofy ass. After that, I went live, said, man, we chopped it up. Who out the win, man? That man good. With that being said, all that shit. This is exactly what the I wanted to pop it about, folks. No cap. Mimo, you's a bitch. I swear to God, shit. No cap. We shook up the whole block out there the same day he dropped that video. I was telling
Let's get some context. All right, let's get some context.
Okay.
So you banned him from the block, but then Mimo show up on the block with like
no.
A few, hold on, from what it looked like.
Later.
He's saying a year later. A year later, or whatever the case is.
After I done already said, oh man, that shit, oh man, he good.
But all right, well, what we seen on the internet was we heard Mimo was banned from 600, but then we see a video of Mimo, he posted it, and he like said I was banned from 600, and he out there, and it's you, it's like you could see you in the video for a short minute, and he walked past you and shit, and he kind of showing like, I ain't banned from the block, and he had some that was with him. I think there was some other dudes from 600 basically saying he good, and y'all kind of like, I don't even know if y'all shook hands or not, but everybody was like, damn, how Mimo banned? But
we did, and that's why I'm like super, I'm so like, my head be like, bro, how y'all
Then O'Block jump in. Shoebox Baby and others say Shark snitched on Just Blow too. Shark fire back. Nobody pressed me. Shoebox just wrote a gangsta caption. Ain't no paperwork they could pull on me. He say the gun was found in Just Blow's bag, so the situation told on itself, not him. Same word, snitch, but 3 different meanings depending on who talking.
Half of y'all screaming snitch would fold in that room. The other half already did. Yeah, Shark did some dry snitching, saying too much on camera, but that's still family. Shark said too much, but that's blood.
Then THF Zoo pull up and keep it blunt. Rondo and Tay, both them minutes told. No long breakdown, just gas on the fire. Now to the average viewer, it sounded like every name tied to this story got some dirt on it. Tay get tired of defending himself and start exposing people. He go at Mthang 600 first. He play that clip of Mthang on the couch, saying Tay got tricked into saying some questioning if Tay really street. Tay stopped the clip like, you say this while you sitting around people that told on the guys. You know this, bro. Then he dropped the personal bomb. Mthang got a daughter named Italy. Who you think her godfather is?
I feel like, I ain't gonna sit on this couch and be like, oh man, he a rat, shit like that. I just feel like he was tricked out. He was tricked out of his spot. He was tricked into saying some shit he ain't had no business saying. So at the end of the day, yeah, he bogus, because as a street nigga, to going out, don't say shit for real.
Malik, folk. You say this as you sit up here, folk, with people who done told on the guys, gang. You sit up here and you sit up here with people who done told on the guys, folk, and you aware of this shit. And you mad at me, folk, because you mad I admitted to be, he not even mad at me. Let me clear that up, folk. He not mad at me, folk. what Thang referred to, folks, he didn't want me admitting, folks, to being nowhere near the scene, folks. He didn't want it, folks. But you sitting up here talking about real, oh man, as a real street nigga, folks, you know this and that, folks. Folks, you sitting up here, folks. Come on, folks, you sit like you for real, folks.
No, I just like he was tricked out of saying some shit he ain't had no business saying shit.
Yeah. It was so like basically like kind of like dry snitching. That's when a nigga get tricked out of it.
At the end of the day, like like at the end of the day, like I told you, as a street nigga, you go inside that room, like don't say nothing. You don't say shit, they can't use shit.
So
all of this, folks, and folks like he know, folks. He's aware, folks. He's sitting up here, folks, with the folks. Come on, folks.
Tell us like what made you like, even though you know that you kind of still stuck up for him versus saying, man, fuck dude, he will, like what was your thought process with that?
It was just the fact, like with me and him, it was just like, yeah, you bogus, but I'm a quit you, but it's gonna be from a distance. It ain't gonna be the same as it used to be. Like it was my right hand man, so yeah, of course the shit ain't gonna be how it used to be due to the fact that
you used to be your right hand man at one point though?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, y'all. So now let me explain this, right? And y'all tell me if I'm tweaking or not in the chat, bro. You know what I'm saying? Fool. You explained to these people, you said, oh man, gang, of course it ain't gonna be the same. Of course it ain't gonna be the same no more, that was my best friend. Y'all, Mthang got a daughter, right? Mthang got a daughter. Her name is Italy, folks. She not even 2 years old. Who do y'all think Italy godfather is, folks? Who do y'all think Italy's godfather is, bro? Just answer that in the chat, folks. Who do y'all think is a mod, bro? I'm talking about a mod. Who do y'all think her godfather is, man? It's me, right? It's me. Mthang texted me, bro, before she was born and said, Tay, I got a question to ask you, bro. I called, bro, on the phone. He said, yeah, bro. I'm asking you, do you want to be the godfather of my daughter, folks? You calling me, folks, to be the godfather of your daughter you about to have, bro. But it's not the same. That's the only honor you bestow on your closest friend or your closest relative, man. Another thing, he said, oh, I fuck with bro on my own time. Thing. First of all, I'm gonna tell y'all this. If y'all believe I'm gonna let any nigga fuck with me on their own time, you niggas is retarded, folks.
It's me. He tell the story how Mthang texted him, asked him to be godfather. That's the only honor you give your closest friend or closest family. You don't give that to no rat. He pull up old messages saying, you tell me our relationship ain't the same since you still rock with Bronim. But on camera you say, we just rock on our own time. Which one is it? Publicly, it's street politics. Privately, it's jealousy and hurt feelings. Then Tay turned to Memo 600 and his sister. He say, Nan a whole rat. He told on 22. 22 don't even rock with him behind that. He claim Memo was pushing appeal moves Cdai ain't even know about. Then he say Memo's sister got locked up for perjury, for lying on the stand and bringing up names like Dizelle Tails and Leonard Anderson. Tay's point, y'all family did way more talking than me, but somehow I'm the only one labeled the rat. He remind folks, he got subpoenaed, ripped it up, and got hit with contempt because he wouldn't talk. If he was the state's golden snitch, they wouldn't be locking him up too. He asked, why my name ain't on the witness list? Why I ain't in the appeal docs as a key cooperator if I'm the one that supposedly broke the case? Cdai sit with Vlad, carrying the weight of his little brother doing 40. He talk about that text from Cdai telling him to lay low and hide with a big artist. Vlad say that sound like self-snitching. Cdai say no, it's Rondo talking too much, that's the problem. He break the rule down simple. No talking, no snitching. He defend Tay. They wanted him to take the stand, he ain't take it. They charged him with contempt. He say there's a difference between signing some under pressure versus walking in court and pointing somebody out. He swear the case was built on clothes, cameras, evidence, not Tay. But later, Tay say it was Cdai who whispered in Cdai ear from the joint, making him believe Tay was the rat. So you got a brother hurt, a homie feeling betrayed, and the whole hood picking sides off half the info. Let's line up just a few claims. Rondo says Tay a rat. RondoNumbaNine, I would never snitch. Calls out Tay600 for allegedly naming him as shooter. Tay says Rondo's appeal paperwork looked like he cooperated. Tay600 exposes RondoNumbaNine for snitching and switching from GD to BD. Boozy says his name in government docs cause of Rondo. Cdai allegedly says Rondo threw him under the bus. Cdai exposed RondoNumbaNine as a snitch and say 600 and OTF not looking out. King Louis' Mubu associates accuse RondoNumbaNine of snitching on Cdai. Cairo says he knows for a fact Tay told. No limit Cairo on Tay Capone. I know for a fact he told. Phonem beat his ass, pulled his dreads out. No limit Cairo says Tay Capone is a snitch. How he knew Mad Max. Shark defines snitch versus rat, then gets called a snitch himself. Shark Onland 600. Shark Onland 600. Shoebox ain't pressed me. C. Hood says it's battle of the snitches. C. Hood, King Yella ratted. Plus vouches for Shark on land street cred and shares memories of him. 600 Breezy says Shark dry snitched, but still his family. 600 Breezy says Shark on land dry snitched, but that's still his family. THF Zoo says both Rondo and Tay told. THF Zoo say Rondo and Tay600 both snitched. At this point, is rat a fact or just a weapon? The courts care about fingerprints, phone pings, surveillance, ballistics. The streets care about who talked in that room, who name on that paper, who came home too early. The internet care about who got the best story, who sound most confident, who make the best thumbnail. 3 worlds. 3 different verdicts. In all this, don't forget one name. Javan Boyd, the cab driver, Memo's cousin, Memo 600. My cousin is the cab driver that Cdai and RondoNumbaNine allegedly killed. He wasn't 600, he wasn't OTF, he wasn't drill, he was just working. Now he gone. 2 rappers gone for 40 years, the neighborhood divided, and rat gets thrown around so much it barely mean anything. We not here to tell you who really snitched. We not lawyers. We not detectives. We not the streets. We just laid out what they said. On live, in interviews, in appeals, in paperwork. So now it's on you. Who you believe? Is Tay an innocent fall guy who refused to cooperate and got smeared when politics changed? Is Rondo a solid steppa who got railroaded? Or did he low-key self-snitch online and in appeals? Is rat still about what's in them files? Or just about who the internet don't like this week? Drop your verdict in the comments. Tay told, Rondo told, everybody dirty, or nobody really knows. And if you rockin' with breakdowns like this, hit that like button, smash subscribe, and check the next documentary on your screen right now, where we break down another Chicago story they swear you're not supposed to talk about. This is The Streets Are Talking, but the real question is, are they telling the truth or just telling a story?